This is your local weather update with the North Alabama Weather Watch team and Chief Forecaster Nicholas Driver.
Hey there, folks. Good and wonderful Friday afternoon. Thank you for tuning in. Hey, let's go ahead and take a look at your weekend forecast, what you can expect for the rest of your Friday, and your Memorial Day weekend forecast up ahead. Let's go ahead and take a look at the pinpoint Doppler radar, and unfortunately, we do have a few more rain showers throughout the region. We did have a few early morning thunderstorms. Just some early morning rain showers and thunderstorms out there. Nothing too severe within the area, but tonight we are expected to see a few more showers throughout the region as they begin to develop. And they'll move through the area, maybe a few smaller hail, maybe gustier winds, and maybe some lightning. And localized flooding as well can be possible throughout today. Let's go ahead and take a look at the forecast in general for the rest of today. Strong to scattered thunderstorms is possible today with a high of 81. We have dew points in the upper 60s, with that being at 68, 69, maybe those lower 70s as well. Winds will be gusting from the southwest 5 to 10 miles per hour throughout the rest of the evening. Some of those stronger storms, we could get a gust up to about 60 miles per hour or less by then. Here's your SPC outlook for day one, or today. We are, half of us on the west of I-65 is in that slight risk, and then the rest of us that are east of I-65 is in that marginal risk. So most of our severe weather is going to be located where that slight risk is, but everybody's going to see something today. And most of that was this morning. The rest of it will be later this evening. If you got any plans this evening, you should make it before those last little rounds of rain do move through. Just be sure to bring an umbrella and be weather aware, just in case those storms do develop and you end up running into those storms. But here's the future forecast for the rest of this evening. By 3 p.m., most of the development is going to end by then. Not by 3 p.m., but by mid-afternoon to going into mid-evening. Most of that, again, is going to really just quieten it down by later this evening. But from 3 to about 5 p.m. Central Daytime, we will see a few more pop-up showers and thunderstorms. The rest of the evening looks fairly well and fairly dry. Now take a look at your severe weather threat for the rest of Friday. Again, quarter-sized hail, maybe much smaller hail is possible, and wind gusts expected about 50 to 60 miles per hour. Tornado threat is really unlikely. And flooding threat, it is at that possible stage, but that's going to be localized flooding. That's going to be mainly possible for your Friday. We'll go ahead and take a look at what you can expect for the rest of your Memorial Day weekend here, starting around the Huntsville region. Saturday, we'll have a high of 88 degrees, and Sunday we'll have a high of 92. So a warm Memorial Day weekend is ahead, but unfortunately we will have rain showers join in with us during that Saturday and Sunday. And Saturday does look like our rain chances are picking up as well, but a few isolated to fairly scattered showers and thunderstorms are possible Saturday, mainly in the early morning hours, and by the afternoon, maybe a few isolated to scattered thunderstorms may develop during that time. And then by Sunday, that's when our severe threat is really possible throughout the region. We'll have a high of 92 with PM storms possible, maybe a few rumbles of thunder throughout the afternoon with a pop-up showers and thunderstorms. But all in all, you should get to church perfectly fine. You should get out of church perfectly fine. But I'll continue to monitor that threat just in case we do see an earlier time frame and seeing showers. But Saturday and Sunday should look fine if you got anything planned, especially for that Jubilee that's coming up. And Sunday should look fine for church. I'll keep you updated on that. Here's your day 3 outlook. And we do have a slight risk, including the areas on I-65 and west of I-65, northwest mainly. That would include Hartselle, Decatur, Trinity, Russellville, Florence, Hazel Green, and just the areas again on I-65. We are expecting a few stronger storms to move through the region. And here's what we can expect for your Saturday here real quickly. We can stay dry for your early Saturday morning, but we are expected to maybe see a line move through by early Saturday morning. This is in the middle of a 50% chance, but this is expected to move in by maybe 5 in the morning to about 7 in the morning. So I'm really going to keep an eye on this just to be sure, because if this does happen and if this does show up, we will see most likely our threat continue to go higher. and we may start seeing a damaging wind threat, maybe some smaller hail, and maybe a little bit of a tornado risk as well. But all in all, maybe early Saturday morning we could see some stronger storms. I'm going to keep an eye on that for sure. And we'll take a look at the rest of the afternoon and evening for Saturday. Those will move out by 11 and 12 by the time you're heading out towards lunch break or lunch in general. And you should have a dry rest of your Saturday afternoon. Maybe a few pop-up showers and storms could be possible, especially around the 4 to 5 p.m. Time frame. But all in all, it's going to stay mostly dry for your Saturday afternoon. But I would keep that umbrella handy just in case it does end up popping up on you there. We'll take a look at your GFS model for the whole area on this upcoming Sunday. A lot of storms can be expected around the area around us here towards Alabama, so that's going to be including our areas there. So really going to have to continue to watch that. When we get closer data, I will definitely be sure to let you know. Here's your extended forecast for the rest of the work week, or excuse me, the Memorial Day weekend and through the rest of your work week next week across the Huntsville region. Saturday, that's when our possible stronger storms move through. We've got about a 50% chance of seeing those rain showers around the region. That's going to be scattered in nature. Sunday, we'll have that 80% chance. Monday, we'll have a high of 87. That's your Memorial Day Monday, as many of us will be off of work. Those stronger storms may linger into early Monday morning and early Monday afternoon as well. That's going to be a 60% chance of seeing some of those showers. By Tuesday, Wednesday, we'll be in those lower and mid 80s with those lower 60s and upper 50s in the forecast. But next week, overall, it's looking a whole lot better after Monday. So enjoy next week while you can, and enjoy somewhat of the rain, because it looks like we may not get a touch of rain until maybe next weekend or later. So, hey, folks, thank you for tuning in here at the North Alabama WX Watch team. My name is Nicholas Driver. Stay weather aware and stay tuned with us here, and we'll keep you weather aware just in case anything pops up.